Joe Even, Wapsie Valley Fairbank. And he is in the black. Whoa! They almost went out in the crowd.
And the familiar DB of Don Bosco, Gilbertville, coached by Dan Mashik.
What a successful school of wrestling that's been.
Chris Davis, his own success, 24 years as the head coach at Wapsie Valley Fairbanks. '26 for Dan Mashik at Don Bosco. A couple of veterans have been around for a long time.
Joe Even moves in, but a tough whizzer by Pisanka. Stops that attempt. Now at double-A in this weight, 140, we have Bobby Goncharowski, who is undefeated for Washington, wrestling Mike Fertig of Webster City. And at triple-A, Keith Weber of Dubuque Senior meets another Dubuque wrestler, Trent Moore from Dubuque Hempstead. So that's the second all Dubuque final we've had tonight. Up. Here it's Joe Even in the dark uniform against Troy Pecenka in the blue.
Joe Even's first trip to the state tournament. He's been a varsity wrestler for 4 years. And Joe's from a real special family. His brother Don was the winningest wrestler in the history of the school. Wrestled 125 pounds, and he was tragically killed in an accident. And his family, his dad and John and Mom Mary Lee, great family, and this is a real exciting time for Joe Even here in the finals, but not exciting.
Except that Pisanka
right.
Caught him with a headlock.
Boom.
And now it's tough. Joe Even has to stay off his back here.
Hey, this is where I'd want to be if I was Pisanka. I'd be settling in here, putting the crank on, seeing if I can get it done in the first period.
You got a really tough headlock, and Keith Pullman is eyeing to see if the shoulders meet the mat. Pressure, pressure, pressure. 15 seconds. Still not there. 2 seconds, 1 second.
Oh, he lasts out.
A three-point near fall by Troy Pecenka, Gilbertville Dos
In on the shot, but he just got caught right there by a great headlock by Pecenka, and to the back, big 5-point move.
Man, that, you know, go from 0-0 to 5-0 just that fast. Now it's a 2-minute second period. Who wears out the hardest in a situation like that, Tim?
Well, I'll tell you.
Oh, here comes Even. This is what he wanted to do the first time.
The Don Bosco, young man from Don Bosco, he's sitting in there, he's struggling. I mean, he's trying to tighten it up, but man, the other guy's fighting for survival, and I would say that Even has to really come back now and catch himself and say, okay, let's start over. I've spotted him 5, and let's get after it.
By the color of his face under there, a deep purple, you know he's working pretty hard. Here we go with 1:47 to go in the second period.
Contrast in styles and stature right here, in on single.
And he just got nothing yet. There's almost, but Even doing a good job.
Oh, Even strong. He's strong. He really he's a milking kid. He's got good grip, and he's really I mean, you know, their family's a milking family, and you can you get strong that way.
You mean you just don't go over and turn on the machine?
That's right. No, you get out there.
Oh, here comes Pisanka, though. Even's whizzer is holding it off.
Oh, fill up, Mike. Fill up, guys.
We have now 1 minute and 10 seconds to go in the second period. Don Bosco's Troy Pisanka is up by 5. A big 5-point headlock move. Almost pinned Even in the first period.
Hasn't slowed Even down. Even very aggressive. He'll shoot at you. He keeps coming at you.
Accent. Out. Center, guys.
But 5 points to make up here. 49 seconds to go, second period.
There's Dan Mashik right there.
He's happy with how things are going so far in this one. Two different physical types, too. Pisanka more rangy. Joe Even, as you said, very chunky, strong, very powerful.
Yep, you're out of bounds, right there. Both out.
Even when he gets the underhook and he tries to jack it up there, there's Chris Davis, 24 years, and the glass is right there, 24 years. He came to Wapsie Vallley as the head coach and never left.
20 seconds to go in the second period, and still a 5-point lead on a 5-point headlock.
Wait, center, guys.
Takedown and near fall by Pecenka.
15 seconds.
Pisanka able to ward off the shots of Even right there. Because of his length, he's able to snap him down and get on top of him. But right now, Even's trying to come back with a quarter Nelson there, but time runs out, third period.
This is down.
Last period coming now, 5-0.
Now here's Even coming up there, and he needs to score some points right now, and here's his opportunity.
Boy, he wishes he doesn't dare think that way, but he'd love to have that headlock back.
He's a senior, 34-7 this year.
5-1 now. He's behind by 4.
He's won over 100 matches in his career, but this is his first trip to the state tournament, and he's come all the way 3-0 in this tournament, and here he is in the finals.
He won 3 decisions to get here. The last night he beat Jared Keith of Eldora, New Providence. But here comes
Nothing yet.
Pecenka again.
Bounds, both up. No control.
Looking really tough here.
Pisanka being patient here, because you can see Even what he wants is that double leg, get into that bear hug position. He wants to use his strength. He's trying to get double leg, but he's not clearing the arms. Got to create that opening before he can shoot it.
Yeah, Evans is coming straight in, and here, nice little kind of a duck under attempt.
Well, right, he pumped the head there, dropped to the side, came around, used his length, and got the 2. No, didn't get
he was
the
out
2
of
points,
bounds.
but that was a good move.
5-1 in favor of the man in blue. Pecenka, Troy Pecenka of Gilbertville, Don Bosco.
They're playing red. They're playing dead. Out of bounds. Restart.
Start again in the center. Clock ticking away, we're moving down toward 1 minute left in the match. And I'll tell you,
Even's not going to give up on that shot, is he? He's going to keep coming. That's right.
Double.
He's in now.
Now this time
he's up to the bear hug.
But a wicked wizard. Let's see where this one goes.
Whoa! He's able to just basically bowl his way through that takedown.
For Joe Even makes it 5-3.
He's going to let him go.
He lets Pecenka go, makes it 6-3. We have how much time? 45 seconds.
I don't know whether he's let him go yet. He's going to, but. Here he comes down, and right here, see, he's cranking right there. He cranks on the arm. He was, and Pisanka was not able to give it up. Now it's it's 6-3, and here we go. Nice inside trip by Pisanka, but he wasn't able to get it. Whoa!
Oh, Evans came back in bounds, and he got the takedown. And
wow.
trailing now by 1.
That's a let-up. That was a let-up by Pisanka. He had the takedown. He was at the edge, and he let Even come back in. You got to give credit to Even there. He's never given up. Came on the outside, coming around, knees are in, 2 points.
Okay, now he lets the man go to try to take him down.
25 seconds
to go. A takedown ties it. If Pisanka can hold off Even or take him down, he wins. Here comes.
Whoa!
And the Wizards saved Pisanka with 5 seconds to go.
5 seconds.
Overhook. Boy, he got in there. It looked like for a second he was going to make the job, but that's a warning.
Back up, guys. Right here.
I suspect that Pisanka can afford that with 3 seconds to go.
Break it, guys. Have another point.
Oh, they got him. There's 1, but it's going to be too little, too late.
That penalty point for fleeing the mat goes against Pisanka.
That's it, guys. Right here.
And it's a 7-6 win for Troy Pisanka. Joe
I'll tell you, he came back from 5-0. You're right, Doug. Wow. What a comeback. Great championship, great move by the Don Bosco to win the championship, but Even great fight.
Gilbertville Don Bosco. Awards for 140.
Awards, Coach Dan Meshik and Gilbertville Don Bosco. 6th place, Chris Smith, Monona, MFL Marmac. 5th place, Jared Keith, Eldora, New Providence. 4th place, Matt McBride, Rockford Senior. 3rd place, Brent Sweeting, Highland, Ainsworth, Riverside. Runner-up, Joe Eben, Wapsie Valley, Fairbank. And the Class 1A 140-pound champion from Gilbertville Don Bosco, Troy Pecenka.
Fine match.